baby, but I seen you around. It might seem kinda crazy, but I'm just new in town. And now I wonder what you think if I said, hey look, I'd like to get your number and a link to your Facebook. Now if I tell you what a nice guy's supposed to, would that compel you not to scream when I approach you? You'll have to promise me you'll take this news calmly, but honestly, I'm sort of a zombie. I knew you'd be surprised, you can bet that I may not be alive, but I sure as hell ain't dead inside. What's with the shotty? I ain't wishing you harm. You see, I try to hold your hand, but I'm missing an arm. And brains are all I've eaten all week, it's true, but if my heart was still beating, it would beat for you. So let me take you to Wendy's, you deserve it. Yeah, I'm a zombie, baby, ain't nobody perfect. I'll chase you through the yard and all through the house into the dark. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains. I've never been so true, but if my heart was still beating, it would beat for you. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains. Maybe sometimes I bite, and you can bet that I've got an appetite for human flesh. I'll always be near, though you'll have to accept that when I nibble on your earlobe, you might get infected, huh? Cause I fell in love with you and I'm undead, but you make me feel alive. And when I chase you through the graveyard, it feels like foreplay. If I'm lying, I'm dying, and I speak truly when I say I love your mind. I'll take brains over beauty. We'll be the undead, Dagwood and Blondie, when I teach you how to zombie.
Teach you how to zombie.
And everybody love you, and you can sing along to this post-apocalyptic post-mortem love song. So give me a chance, girl, you know I'll be worth it.
Why y'all messing with me? I'm freaking awesome. I got so many hoes, but I can't exactly call them cause I didn't pay my phone bill. Instead I bought some reefer. When my album drops, your homos will be believers. And I'm gonna build a studio when I get my settlement from an old car wreck. And I'm gonna buy a Confederate flag for my bedroom. That shit is stupid cool. And y'all will laugh when I graduate from computer school. It's freaking embarrassing when I tell my Mexican friends they need to speak American. I got speakers for my beats. They're in my car propped up against my baby seat. And I'm gonna make it crack this year. Drinking 30 packs, working on my rap career. You laugh, but this ain't no joke. I'm out here repping on the streets for all the country folk.
I'm a rapper, I'm a rebel. 2 middle fingers in the air. I'm a wannabe, yeah, shitty G, but I don't really care.
Ain't nobody quite like me, cause my name is Shitty G. Ain't nobody quite like me.
Show off like a bomb at the Olympics in Munich.
G.
No, you're just an extraterrestrial, less than respectable. You'll never get to get the girl. You're just a jester at the festival. I guess it'd be acceptable to peg your head with vegetables and kick you in the testicles, and best of all, let you know that you're a filthy dog and you'll never be best in show. So why the abuse? Cause all a bully needs is another excuse.
Planet Earth, I need a friend, cause I'm on the outside looking in. I'm an alien, I'm just an alien. Feeling lost but never found, till I find myself being pushed around. I'm an alien, yes I'm an alien.
I'm gonna be honest, it gets better, I promise. So don't let them ground you down to a pound of sawdust. Stay on stage the longest till the gong hits and everybody comments on their fondness of your polish and your overall knowledge. Remain calmest and abolish your modesty, cause honestly you gotta be positive, you're a prodigy. And show the world that you're not one to mess with. It's a broken home that makes these bastards aggressive. Ha. You can expect to get rejected, neglected, stripped naked, and tested until they reckon you feel terrible, cause nothing is comparable. Violence ain't the answer, but the pain is unbearable. You're nice and jaded from being isolated. Now you coast through life feeling twice as hated. So why the abuse? Cause all a bully needs is another excuse. Take it home, Benatar. These cups, that's the worst part. If I lay this card down, I can flip any situation around. It goes bam. Uno reverse card. I just hit a flower pot in the churchyard. If I lay this card down, I can flip any situation around.
Here's what happens.
I was at a job interview at Applebee's. I was so broke, it was probably my worst year. With the manager, she smelled like Vaseline and had an attitude. She said, "Why do you want to work here?" I eat Cheerios with tap water. I'm so broke, I need money desperately is what came to my head. I want to be on the team. I've always dreamed of working at Applebee's so much is what I really said. She said, "Will you do whatever's required?" I said, "Absolutely." She said, "You're hired." Bam, I hit her with that. "You work for me now, lady, and you're fired." I spent the next couple hours eating spinach artichoke dip in the back office with my door closed. Then I kicked it with the dishwasher. We slacked off, smashed plates, and we broke a bunch of soup bowls.
Bam! Uno reverse card.
I'm just living, man, I don't wanna work hard.
If I lay this card down,
Hey.
I can flip any situation around. It goes bam! Uno reverse card.
I just coast through life on my surfboard.
If I lay this card down, I can flip any situation around.
Hi, Mom. I'm finally on TV. I'm a guest on the Maury Povich show. Well, nobody in the audience likes me. Kinda sucks, but they don't know me, though. See, my ex is here, and she told everybody I'm the baby daddy, and she wants every dollar. So imagine my surprise when Maury opened up the envelope and said,
You are the father.
"Let's do double helixes and show them what I'm made of." I'll buckle these like leg braces and cast a spell of instrumentalists on all MCs who hate us. So try on, leave you without a shoulder to cry on. From now to infinity, let icons be bygones. I firebomb, ghostly notes haunt this. I tried threats, but moved on to a promise. I stomp shit with or without an accomplice and run the gauntlet with whoever that wants this.
High voltage, you can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out.
Akira, put a kick in the backbone. The clones and microphones that never satisfy my rhyme Jones. Spraying bright day over what you might say. Blood type, Krylon, Technicolor type A. On highways right with road rage and cages of wind. And cages of tin that bounce all around. Surround sound, devouring the scene. Subliminal gangrene paintings over all the same things. Sing song, karaoke, copy madness. Break bones verbally with sticks and stone tactics. Fourth dimension, compact convention. Write rhymes with ease while the track stands at attention. Then to put you away with the pencil pistol official 16 line a rhyme missile. While you risk your all, I pick out all your flaws. Flinging blah 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 blah. You can say you saw. Dear Mr. Douchebag, do you find it necessary to shout into your Bluetooth or boast about high school rugby?
And I would've went pro if it weren't for my bum knee.
And why you got to complain every single time you're not getting laid? You douchebags are a lot of the same.
Dude, let's go. This place is full of grenades.
Always trying to look cool like it's a full-time career. That's why your Facebook pic shows you chugging a beer. You got your gold chain and your wife beater on, so you can fist pump your way to the tanning salon.
Dear Mr. Douchebag, we all agree that you are a dumbass. Why can't you see that?
You're a douchebag. 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 You're a douchebag. Douchebag. Douchebag.
Inconsiderate, ignorant, you drink, you get belligerent. You think anybody finds you amusing?
No.
Not even a little bit. You always find a way to stop all the fun, like when you scream
Party foul!
at the top of your lungs. Dear Mr. Douchebag, I caught you bragging again. Trust me, man, nobody gives a damn what frat you were in. You claim you hang with celebrities when you don't know any at all.
But dude, I'm totally banging George Clooney's sister-in-law.
No, you're not. Come on.
Got the blues, cause we're not knocking the boots. We're talking gossip news and shopping for shoes. I hate when you make me watch Sex in the City until the day ends. I'm not your gay friend, but I'll do it just to get next to you, just to prove I can best the rest of dudes. I'm obsessed with you, I pester you, cause when we ain't together, I'm probably texting you.
You make me the maddest. I just wanna change my Facebook status to in a relationship, but it's complicated. Well, you're making it hard for me, cause I just can't walk away. I just can't walk away. I just can't walk away. I put my hands up in the air, try to act like I don't care, but tonight I'm all alone, because now I'm in the friend zone. 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 Now I'm in the friend zone.
few broken screws. I'm so confused that I'ma have to show the dude that you deserve better, and you know you do. Always feel free to cry on my shoulder, boo. Cause if I ever go with you, I'm sure I'll stay. I wanna leave now, but I just can't.
She looks like sex, maybe not yet, but don't fret. I bet if you get drunk, suddenly you'll be dead set on getting it in. You mess with the gin, and you'll end up convinced you had sex with a 10. So full throttle, order another bottle. It's shot after shot, will transform her to a model. Mike Posner on the refrain, cause you know beer goggles are a hell of a thing.
That ass makes me wanna ooh. You know exactly what you do. I would really like to take that home. Everybody here knows she looks like sex, 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 sex. 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 She looks like.
When I crack a six-pack and chase it with Patron, every girl looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones. So I show up to the club and I stand at the door, waiting on the perfect girl whose standards are low. I take Jameson and take it with no shame, and change any David Jenna Jameson. Mike Posner on the refrain, cause you know beer goggles are a hell of a thing.
That ass makes me wanna ooh. You know exactly what you do. I would really like to take that home. Everybody here knows she looks like.
I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy until I met you. Crazy. I wasn't crazy until I met you.
I refresh your Facebook, analyze all your wall posts. But why'd you leave a smiley face on that one dude's page, or whatever you call those? The fact that you flirt with, that dirty rat that you work with. I feel a love boat sinking, I'm trying to bring it back to the surface. Why you keep pictures of your ex around? You think he's better than me? Why you let me drown in my own imagination that I face when I'm alone? I'ma wait until you sleep and then I'm going through your phone. Cause I don't believe you when you tell me he's only a friend. I'm not possessive, I'm depressed, you let me feel lonely again. So I'm sitting in my bedroom, checking your Facebook, text me back.
I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy until I met you. Crazy. I wasn't crazy until
I barked up a kitten, and I'm feeling strange. Sipping these orphan tears, now it's got me seeing things.
Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar.
Sippin' on orphan tears, sippin' on orphan tears, sippin' on orphan
All up in the
tears.
VIP section, straight relax. DJ playing my favorite tracks. Waitress asks, what can I bring you? I said the most expensive thing on the menu. She came back with a glass of liquid. I said I asked for something different. This looks like a normal beer. She said, nah, it's orphan tears. Took a swig, then I walked down with the dance floor is. Whole club looking like a forest. DJ turned to a brontosaurus. Everybody in the club looked like Chuck Norris. I tried to run to the bathroom, but when I did, I felt a vacuum suction pulling me back slow. Dance floor turned to a black hole, spinning round horribly, feeling like Dorothy. Woke up and was still at home. Orphan tears got us in the zone.
Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar.
And fuck Comic Sans, and fuck low bandwidth, and never say Pluto ain't a planet, goddammit. I'm reading what you're saying on the message boards. Yes, I have too had sex before. With a girl, you don't know her, she moved away, shut up. And don't tell me Doctor Who's the same. Without Tom Baker, the shit is just lame. And what do you mean you never seen Citizen Kane?
nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage.
I broke 7 keyboards over my knee. How dare you say Marvel is better than DC? Your horrible grammar, it's making me puke. And Captain Kirk was far superior to John Luke. Picard and a Jedi could whip Superman in a fight. When I'm right, I'ma laugh like you beat me in chess, I'm flipping the board. Then I'll go to Michael Bay's house, kicking the door. Break every single copy of Transformers 4. Hit Bay in the dick with a stick till he's sore. I'll own your ass in Halo so bad you might cry. And who the hell jacked my 12-sided die? I'll beat you up, I know karate, ask my girlfriend. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Did I mention I have a girlfriend?
Nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage.
I
while you're away. You're away. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but I'd be believing it was always something that I'd done. And I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Fuck this job.
I hate this job. I'm about to quit. And I'm gonna tell you right now how I'm finna do it. I'm about to walk right out of this awful place. I'm gonna scream real loud in my boss's face. I really wish I could burn this place down like in Office Space. I might end up going to jail. Yes, I just might catch a case. Put the printer in the parking lot and crush it with my car. Give the company a Yelp review of only 1 star. Send a memo to the people over at HR that says if you need me, I'ma be at the bar. It'll feel so good when I'm walking out. I'ma give them something to talk about. Yeah, fuck this.
You know we living in a we're side scrolling in this. Collecting coins in it. But next level.
Nowadays my life's so complicated. My TV's 3D, not pixelated. The music's for free and 5, 6, 7, 8-bit. Plug me in, you don't even gotta say shit. Hitting on my neighbors in Mercedes, okay they annoyed. Ask me why I do it, cause I'm all about the paper boy. Let me know that I am just the illest villain they employed. Let me slow it down with the illest noise. Damn girl, you kinda mean my screen pros. Take you to my D-pad, show you who's the hero. Give you all the recap, got a Metal Gear flow. Cause I'm so solid, my whole team brolic. Came to LA, man, now I got a Dodger. You ain't gonna make it in these streets like Frogger. I'm on YouTube, like a blogger, you heard me. Groupies wanna blow, Kirby.
Updated her status, yeah, and it made me pissed. Cause she said her grandson was a crybaby bitch. And all my stupid friends wrote her back, and they laughed, and they all liked the comic cause they're whack and I'm mad. Is this considered abuse? Yeah, you'd be pissed at her too. Cause now her list of to-dos is just pictures of dudes. I wanted her to make friends, but she's about to seduce my homeboys with a mixture of vodka and prune juice.
Grandma's got a Facebook, now she's sitting on my friends. Don't care how it started, but now it's gotta end. Helps me stay connected to my uncles and my aunts, but I also know she's been in my best friend's pen.
Orphan tears, man, I must be dreaming.
Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, and I will drink it at the bar. Cool.
One shot, two shot, three shot, four of them. Into my body go the tears of an orphan. My brain releases endorphins. Look around and everything started morphing. What I thought was a cocktail waitress became a yellow aardvark with braces. We followed her to a faraway place in which it was dark and there were dozens of cages. Little cartoon pigs inside them. I was laughing, taking pictures by them. Look closer, the pigs were crying. What in God's name is this signifying? In a daze, all of us were lost. Hours passed and the drugs wore off. Wait, we're in a warehouse building. Those aren't pigs, those are actually little children. Punch after punch, he just kept on clocking me. While he was doing it, he was doing comedy. It was pretty funny, honestly, I hate to admit. Then I snapped out of it when he used his sweater as a makeshift whip. Hit me in the legs and he made me trip, man. We were getting our asses kicked, and that wasn't even the last of it. Cosby snapped his fingers and he screamed out, "Robots!" Soon we were surrounded by some, you guessed it, robots. But these weren't normal robots that we saw standing before us. They were all pure evil and they looked just like Chuck Norris.
Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar. Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar.
Sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping on orphan tears.
I got a lot of robot chucks all around me, and I'm sitting there getting my ass kicked. Then I thought about what Bill Cosby said in a flashback of our last trip. He said, "Hello with the pudding." Hey, the pudding cups may be key. That's what gives him super strength. What if it does the same to me? So I looked around till I found some, and I grabbed a cup and I downed some. And I thought to myself, man, how dumb, till I grew the size of a mountain. And I got buff and changed a bunch. Now I'm all tough and dangerous. So I turned to the whole gang of chucks and said, "Yo, Texas Ranger sucks."
You ain't seen my balls. 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 You ain't seen my
My
balls.
balls are so epic, but I ain't boasting, cause they have an effect on the tides in the ocean. And when the sun's right, it might cause a total solar eclipse
of my balls.
Cause these things are where it's happening, and when I whip them out, you'll take me back again. Should I compare them to a brontosaurus? No, excuse me, I'm on the chorus. I got what you need, and you said you'll never call. But girl, you ain't seen these balls. Here we go. I wanna be your man again. Would you love me like I'm Jennifer Aniston? And I know you said you never call, but girl, you ain't seen my, 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 girl, you ain't seen my.
I'm verified.
I'm feeling tremendous. Now people clap when I finish up a sentence. Now they build a statue to honor my existence. Now I got the president filling up my mentions. I don't need a chauffeur. I ain't had a car since last October. Ever since they gave me a Nobel Prize. I don't drive cause a crowd carries me everywhere on their shoulders. They put my face on $1. I grew a few inches taller. Being verified is amazing. Ellen hit me up and said she wants to have my baby. And they tore down the Sphinx and replaced it with my face and my social links. And they named a new species of dinosaur after me, Papasaurus. Naturally. When I hang around the queen, she's the one who bows to me. She's gotta show respect, cause I'm the one with the big blue check.
Bitch, I'm verified.
Have you ever seen her? You ain't never seen her.
Let me move your cards. We can play our metal together, produce a spark.
No, she was praying for a man to defend her from the offender. Her friend Bender walked in and walked clocked and socked him in the jaw. Then he saw Dr. Robotnik. And Robotnik was about to attack. And Terminator grabbed a bottle saying,
I'll be back.
Cause he knew Megatron for a couple of years. Hit Bender with a bottle and it busted his gears. Ha 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 ha.
Have you ever seen her? You ain't never seen her. You ain't never seen her. Robot bar
Now
fight.
Marvin, the paranoid android, was startled, right? And he screamed,
It's a robot bar fight.
and Robocop busted in to stop and started shooting at Robotnik. Blocker, blocker. Bullet hit Robotnik in the esophagus. One grazed the shoulder of Maria from Metropolis. Before Robocop could say he was sorry, in jumped her boyfriend. Wally rolled up pretty upset. Took Robocop's gun, pistol whipped him in the neck. And everybody ran, he was fixing to shoot. And R2 and C-3PO kissing in a booth. Tripping in class, cause I heard dang breasts and a tiny white shirt, boobs having a fiesta. Later in lab, we were messing with test tubes. Couldn't take my eyes off the new girl's chest. Boobs! Wasn't paying attention, got busted, had to serve detention. In biology, we talked about the bees, the best kind of bees. Boobies! I can't believe my mind. I hold a poker face to her, two of a kind. With each step her breast getting redefined. I'm making my move, I'm thinking it's time.
Oh snap.
I'm gonna ask her to prom, and in my head she responds,
You're the bomb.
feeling nervous, so I count to 3. I like your boobs. Go to prom with me? Ha! Tig-o bitties. King Kong boobs. Tig-o bitties. Great tracks of land. Tig-o bitties. Like my balls. Tig-o bitties. Real big. Tig-o bitties. Oh my god. Tig-o bitties. She said yes, so I'm getting ready. Stain on my shirt, mom's spaghetti. I pick her up and I'm pretty sure that she'll let me motorboat like. I try to cop a feel once we get to school. She said,
No touching, that's the rule.
Principal walks up on the scene.
It's time to announce prom king and queen. Your favorite Martian and Tig-O Biddies. Congratulations to you both on winning.
Time slowed down and she jumped for joy. Then out of her dress jumped something more. Tissues flew and rain from the sky. Oh my god, you stuffed your shirt. Your favorite Martian in a world of hurt. It's all that when you got a nice ass. Girl, you need a new set of butt cheeks, and I think we can help you out. We got a store full of junk for your trunk, and baby, without a doubt, you could improve your personality, but who the hell wants that? When you could buy your self-esteem in the form of a brand new ass. Everybody say,
Booty. Booty.
This store sells booty.
Cheeks.
Booty.
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 This store sells
Make
booty.
that ass clap.
come on, ladies, come on down. We got some asses on clearance. You buy 2 butt cheeks, you get the 3rd one free. Haha. We've got a store full of inventory. Hook you up with a new butt. End of story. We got my humps, we got badunkadunk. We got bootylicious and junk in the trunk. The type of butt that rappers sing of. And if you're old school, we got the pumps and a butt. We got miles of booty, warehouse of booty, white girl booty that's cute and snooty. We got the ass of Kardashian. We got the Jennifer Lopez, if that's your plan. We got the Shakira, the Beyonce. We got the Matthew McConaughey. Wait, what? Our booty selection is second to none. We'll even give an Asian a respectable butt. You can have knowledge, self-esteem, and class, but who needs all that when you got a nice ass? Jump, 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 everybody 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 jump, 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 jump. I'm the cream of the crop, I rise to the top. I'll never eat a pig, cause a pig is a cop, or better yet, a Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no punk, bitch. Get used to one style, you know, and I might switch it up and around, then buck, you know, put out your head, and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming against ya, I'm coming against ya, spitting out lyrics, homie, I'll wait ya. I came to get down, I came to get down, so get out your seats and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump
just an alien. Feeling lost but never found, till I find myself being pushed around. I'm an alien, yes I'm an alien. I'm an alien.
I'ma be honest, it gets better, I promise. So don't let them ground you down to a pound of sawdust. Stay on stage the longest till the gong hits and everybody comments on their fondness of your polish and your overall knowledge. Remain calmest and abolish your modesty, cause honestly you gotta be positive, you're a prodigy. And show the world that you're not one to mess with. It's a broken home that makes these bastards aggressive. You can expect to get rejected, neglected, stripped naked, and tested until they reckon. You feel terrible, cause nothing is comparable. Violence ain't the answer, but the pain is unbearable. You're nice and jaded from being isolated. Now you coast through life feeling twice as hated. So why the abuse? Cause all a bully needs is a fucking excuse. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Hey! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Oh! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Hey! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. I'm sorry, I believe you mistook me for a codependent cookie monster feeding you cookies. I'm moving on. Ha, it ain't a question to me. I'll fuck all the other Muppets on Sesame Street. I'll fuck that redhead from Lamb Chop with the fro. Upload the video so you can watch it and know that you're not a unique snowflake, you're just another chick. And you ain't Jeff Dunham, but you can jump on my steak. Well, I ain't bitter, but it'd be a waste if you didn't ask your new boyfriend how my felt tastes. Will I get over it? Probably, but first I think I'll fuck your fat friend Jabba the Slut. And it's sad cause I was kinda thinking it might last, cause I'm like Oscar the Grouch and you're sorta white trash. No, I don't give a fuck if you moved to Nantucket, but get your hand out my ass, I ain't your puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Hey! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Oh! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet. Girl, I'm not your puppet. Hey! Girl, I'm not your puppet, puppet, puppet.
Break it down, lamb chop style.
This is a relationship that needs to end. Oh yeah, you and I'll never be friends. One day we started fucking around not knowing what it was, and we'll never get back together again because you suck. This is a relationship that needs to end. Oh yeah, you and I'll never be friends. One day we started fucking around not knowing what it was, and we'll never get back together again because you suck. I never ever thought I'd say a kid deserved to get hit, but it's obvious time out ain't working for shit. Yeah, I've seen your parenting style, it ain't all that. You gotta hit the little brat with a wiffle ball bat. Cause this is obviously more than just a youthful rebellion. You gotta belt the little hellions with a belt when they're yelling. Cause you don't want me to do it, cause I'll paint their little brains all over the wall when I spank them with a chainsaw. And while they acting wild and loose, if they deserve the ass whooping, it ain't child abuse. When I'm trying to buy groceries and they're mucking up my style, they're like drunken little midgets running up and down the aisle, touching everything in sight. And geez, for Christ's sake, I think one of them just stuck his little penis in my cake, and now I'm gonna have to put it back and get a new one, and it bugs me.
But mommy says I'm beautiful.
Shut the fuck up, kid, you're ugly.
Me, what's one of these cowards, one of the beef. If you wanna harm me, better bring it on me. Step in my way and I'll smash your feet. Throw the knife pass it to me. I'm slicing down to the white meat, then I'm calling out Ken. Let's take it to the street. Breaking his back and I'm breaking his teeth in my only kick. Got you taking the scene. Consume me, they'll get you at a bad time. You can try to run, but your ass mine. Flatline. Now that our ass is down over there, I'm going after Kuma the bear. Bitches till you look like you, the bear. Using my bare hands, scorpion that I'ma cause some harm. Death to a yarn, though she a bomb. Hit her with a bomb, whole lot of bombs. Bombs to the bomb, bomb. Hi hot, she came from Tekken, trying to step into the game, but I couldn't pronounce his name, so I put my weapon through his chest frame. Ripped out Lizard Man's tongue, he's done with silence. And I ain't saying video games make me violent, but every day, every night, I ain't gonna fight to win. We're kicking ass now. Every day, every night, I ain't gonna fight to win. We bring the house down. Every day, every night, I ain't gonna fight to win. We crush our enemies. Every day, every night, I ain't gonna fight. We bring them to their knees. Ain't nothing like whipping your ass. That's all on whipping your ass. Ain't nothing like whipping your ass.
And you know what that means? Oh, it means it's time to party, party. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is just get white boy wasted.
Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take over the world, DJ. Me and you. I love that sample. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shoot straight for the stars in my rocket. No time on the clock, I'm gonna stop it. Kryptonite in my pocket. For all the cynical Superman surrounding me, clouded me, shrouded me with doubt. They don't know how to be proud of me. Cause one day I'm gonna run this town. When I seize the crown, it's gonna please the crowd. My hands and feet were bound to the ground, at least till now. Because this job is like a prison, but the beast is out. I'm not just chasing these dreams, I'm hiding out in the bushes. And then I wait till they leave and jump out and pistol whipping with my loaded ambition. I'm not gonna front, I'm Ethan Hunt on this impossible mission. Listen, this ain't a game of risk in the kitchen. I'm Stewie Griffin in this bitch, and I just flip the ignition on a click of robotic ninjas programmed to kick my competition in the face. I swear to God, one day I'll run this place. We know you're blind, old man, but you can hear me talking. You're always home alone. You ain't Macaulay Culkin. You ain't a Flintstone. Pay no mind to the fact that Smithers wants to have a gay old time. And while relationships, they have the twisted turns. But you know he'll never leave you, don't you, Mr. Burns? So you should give it a shot and maybe help the guy. And you can make relationships Santa's little helper style.
And all he ever wanted to do was spend a little time with you. Hey, Mr. Burns. Hey, Mr. Burns. You know you're worth more to him than all the money you spend. Hey, Mr. Burns. Hey, Mr. Burns. And all you ever wanted to do was spend a little time with you.
Probably get 10 years, so just give me years till they get here. You know, Mom, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me crash that Chevrolet.
Hey, man.
Guess it was meant to be. Romance is misery, so much for memories. And now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next cop series. I am a danger. I guess I should've did something about my anger, but I'll never learn. Real things I don't concern. I pour kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed that piece of shit.
And now
Nova.
I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friends. And when we all pile off that county van, they're gonna ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her father's car and crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped away.
Fuck you, Santa, we're spending Christmas on the
Sitting at a Santa must hate the poor kids, 'cause Santa only hangs with the rich. Come on! Santa hates poor kids. Santa hates poor kids. And if you ain't got money, then he ain't coming. Nothing under your tree tonight.
And all I got was a charm bracelet with no charms and a discharged G.I. Joe with no arms and a drunk stepdad. Man, I hate it here. And Mom got some cigarettes and half a case of beer. We're too poor for Christmas music. We a cappella. And our Christmas tree is just a busted umbrella with a bunch of junk blue you if you're Jewish. Love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you with them. You meet and neither one of you even know what hit them. Got that warm fuzzy feeling, yeah, them chills used to get them. Now you're getting fucking sick of looking at them. You swore you'd never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you're in each other's face, spewing venom in your words when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, bit them, throw them down, pin them. So lost in the moments when you're in them. It's the race that took over, it controls you both. So they say you'd best go your separate ways. Guess they don't know you cause today, that was yesterday. Yesterday is over, it's a different day. Sounds like broken records playing over, but you promised her next time you'd show restraint. You don't get another chance, life is no Nintendo game. But you lied again, now you get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
Just gotta stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gotta stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright because I'm not the way you cry. I love the way you cry.
Come inside, pick your bags up off the sidewalk.
Sometimes you act like you don't have the time. I'm ready to give up, then you remind me why I even started loving you. It's the hardest thing I ever had to do, and I get so frustrated how everything ends in a fight. And then you tell me you love me, then change your mind by the end of the night. And every time you make me cry, every time you make me cry, and every time you make me cry, I love you a little bit more. And every time we start to fight, we never seem to get it right. And every time you make me cry, I love you a little bit more.
You're so complicated, I must make an abrupt statement. I just hate that you're lust faded, I'm frustrated. I'm suffocating cause you're choking me blue. You push me off the edge and now I'm broken in two. Where half of me decides not to recognize your lies, and the other half of me just wants a moment of truth. My emotions are through, twisting like the chains of a park swing, cause you're a puppeteer pulling on my heartstrings. You're an alien mothership with a tractor beam, pulling me, attracting me back into this catastrophe. I put Novocaine on my solar game, and still the pain hurts. Let me clarify exactly how my brain works. I love you and I hate you. I love you, then I hate you. I love you, then I hate you. I wanna leave but I'll be back, I'm sure. But every time you make me cry, I love you that much more.
And every time you make me cry, and every time you make me cry, and every time you make me cry, I love you a little bit more. And every time we start to fight, we never seem to get it right. And every time you make me cry, I love you a little bit more. You ain't seen my balls. 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 Oh, I know you ain't seen
My
my balls.
balls are so awesome, don't get me started. They're so damn big. How big are they? They're so big, it's really obnoxious. It's like two Ewoks chilling in my boxers. They're so big I can't hold them back. Even Cartman's like, man, those are fat. They're so big they'll run over your feet. That's why when they back up you hear a beep, beep. And how can I be subtle when my ball chase Indiana Jones through a tunnel? And everyone at Disney World keeps telling me that Epcot Center looks at him with jealousy. In fact, when you see him on the street, they'll fight Godzilla to the death in the sequel. I'm guessing soon you'll be hoping I'm back, cause my balls are so big they got it all in act. So I took blah blah's word for it at this time. I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime, cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Axel, DJ, but Benatar's whack. So forget about that, let's get on to the story about a girl named blah 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 that adored me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build up a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future we're planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet, I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day just to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called her on my dime, picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who was that?
Oh, he's just a friend.
You got what I need. Would you say he's just a friend? Would you say he's just a friend? Oh, baby, you got what I need. Would you say he's just a friend? Would you say he's just a friend?
So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my baby girl. It was so exquisite. It was a school day. I knew she was there. It was the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was the dorm. This dude made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say wasted, even Asahi, that foreign exchange kid. He was just in Kingfisher wrecking his vet like automobile. Big neck. I poured myself a brew and drank half the glass. This ugly moose head chick kept grabbing my ass. I told that ugly harp that she could go to hell, and then I saw Corona and she was looking Stella. And down to have some fun, she's still a freshman, a youngling with the tongue ring. The alcohol was all clouding my thinking, so I slapped her on the hiney. Can I get you a drink? And she said, ha, you're totally cute, and if you fetch me a beer, I'll let you touch my boob. Hell yeah, I went to get her a drink, then the party started moving, and everyone was all singing.
Why your bumper stickers preaching, telling me to go vegan? I'll moon your grandmother in traffic till she pulls over screaming. I go crazy on old ladies in Mercedes, they hate me. Well, maybe I wouldn't be raging if you weren't driving, Miss Daisy. I'm not speed racing, I'm impatient with the way she goes in traffic. It so happens that I have to embrace it. Look what I'm facing. Ladies doing makeup, dude shaving, while the same 5 songs play on the radio station. The same 5 songs, the same 5 songs. The radio station, they play the same 5 songs. The same 5 songs, the same 5 songs. The radio station, they play the same fucking songs.
Hey man, I'm just trying to drive. It feels more like I'm trying to stay alive. The only thing you're driving is driving me crazy, and I'm getting road rage. I'm just cruising along, then you come and cut me off. Did I do something wrong? Now I'm following you back to your home, and I got road rage. Hey man, why you going so slow? One thing you ought to know is I'm the king of the road. The only thing you're driving is driving me crazy, cause I got that road rage. And why you going so fast? Giving the middle finger to the people you pass. Now I'm following you back to your home, cause I got that road rage.
Was also getting physical with Ursula. The two were making out and touching tentacles. And Voldemort greeted Vader with a Chris Brown? Somebody needs to throw that guy out of the club, seriously. And Megatron, he was getting it on. He was drawing a crowd, and they were calling out loud like,
Go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go, 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 go.
I looked up and saw Venom doing Jaeger bombs on the ceiling. That's when I knew that I'd be partying with all these villains. I can't keep partying round, keep partying round, keep partying, partying, partying. I can't keep partying round, keep partying round, keep partying with all these villains, all these villains, all these villains, all these villains, all these villains. That's when I saw her there. I think I love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn, and we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. Let's come together and live in this world like a unibrow on an Indian girl, and we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. All together now. I love Scotsmen, no, they hump sheep. 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 Yeah, they hump sheep. They hump sheep. They hump sheep. I think I love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn, and we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. Let's come together and live in this world like a unibrow on an Indian girl, and we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. Yeah. I'm just playing. You know I love you guys. But seriously, don't hump any sheep.